Okay, let's dive right into this explainer. We are tackling what is, let's be honest, probably the most frustrating, back-breaking chore in your entire house. If you're a homeowner here in the US, you definitely know the struggle. Welcome to this special guide, put together using some fantastic insights from GoodCarpetGuide-Com, where we are finally going to master how to clean your carpeted stairs once and for all. Your staircase is basically the central artery of your home, but because of its design, it is notoriously tough to maintain. Don't worry though, we're going to fix that today.
So why do stairs get so incredibly dirty? Well, you kind of have to look at the data. Get this, the average person sheds up to half a pound of skin flakes every single year. Half a pound! And a shocking amount of that, along with dust, outdoor dirt, and allergens, gets trapped right in your carpeted stairs. Combine all of that with pets, kids, and daily traffic, and your stairs just become this massive magnet for deeply embedded grime that totally dulls those vibrant carpet colors.
And actually getting that grime out? Yeah, it's no easy feat. If you've ever felt totally defeated trying to balance a heavy, clunky machine on a tiny 10-inch tread, wrestling with a super short hose, you are definitely not alone. One frustrated homeowner online vented about how their machine has literally tumbled down the steps more than once, noting how insanely tedious it is changing the water 10 times just to clean a single flight. It's a genuine safety hazard and honestly, just a massive headache.
So, to rescue your weekends and your carpets, here is our roadmap. We are covering the staircase cleaning dilemma, weekly maintenance and prep, spot cleaning and spills, deep cleaning with machines, and finally, prevention and long-term care.
Starting off with Section 1, the staircase cleaning dilemma. Why are stairs so incredibly difficult to clean? Well, it's a perfect storm, really. You've got these awkward angles and gravity combining to pull and trap dirt in a super concentrated area. Specifically that tight little crease where the tread meets the riser. Plus you've got people walking barefoot pressing natural body oils right into the fibers. And to top it all off, your standard upright vacuum just doesn't fit on a step, meaning regular maintenance is instantly compromised unless you use the right specialized tools. Which brings us to Section 2, weekly maintenance and prep. This is your absolute key to staying ahead of the grime. Listen, the absolute best way to save your time and your carpet is the top-down method. Before you even think about turning on a vacuum, grab a stiff brush or a broom. You want to start at the very top and brush out the corners and edges, sweeping all that loose debris downward. This is crucial because it ensures you are never stepping on the dirt you just removed, and you keep dust from settling back onto areas you already cleaned. Once the dirt is knocked loose and gathered at the bottom, you just vacuum it right up. Once you do break out the vacuum, there's a brilliant technique one smart homeowner shared. You hit the crevices first, where all that stubborn dust hides, using your narrow attachment. Then, you swap to a flat, wider tool for the main treads and the vertical risers. Oh, and a quick pro tip. If you have a looped carpet, absolutely do not use the rotating brushes. Stick to suction only so you don't snag and ruin the threads.
Moving right along to Section 3, spot cleaning and spills. How to tackle sudden messes the right way.
So, say the kids track muddy shoes right up the middle of the steps. There is a golden rule here. You must always blot stains gently, working from the outside in with a damp cloth. That keeps the mess from spreading. And whatever you do, do not rub or scrub it. Scrubbing is just going to force that dirt deeper into the carpet pad and permanently damage the fibers. And hey, don't oversaturate it either. Too much water is literally your carpet's worst enemy. If you're out of commercial spot cleaner, no worries. You can whip up this incredibly effective DIY mix. It's just 1 tablespoon of dish soap, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, and 2 cups of warm water. Easy, right? Apply it with a soft bristle brush using a really gentle circular motion, let it sit for a second, and then blot it completely dry with a clean white cloth. It's affordable, it's safe, and it tackles sudden stains beautifully. All right, Section 4, deep cleaning with machines. This is for when it's time for the heavy-duty extractors. About every 6 to 12 months, you're going to need to bring in portable extractors, like a Bissell Little Green or a Spot Clean Pro, to pull up the embedded dirt and oils that standard vacuuming just leaves behind. But before you start spraying water everywhere, we really need to pause and talk about the hidden safety risks of using liquid machines on your stairs.
Because over-wetting your stairs, it is a huge hazard. First off, it makes the steps incredibly slippery. Imagine carrying a heavy cleaning machine up a wet staircase. That is a major slip and fall risk. Plus, excess moisture ruins the carpet backing and creates a perfect breeding ground for mold. Experts point out that in humid places, like savanna for example, damp carpet that can't dry quickly will actually trap mildew right beneath the pad.
To avoid that whole nightmare, make absolutely sure your machine is extracting as much water as you're putting down. Go over the spot multiple times using just the suction. Then, get some airflow going. Run fans, open windows, whatever you can do to speed up the drying process. And this is absolutely crucial. You've got to keep all foot traffic off those stairs until they are 100% dry. Walking on damp carpet just grinds fresh dirt right back into the fibers you just spent all that time cleaning.
Let's bring it all together in our final section, Section 5, Prevention and Long-Term Care, Protecting Your Investment. Deep cleaning is a massive workout, so building a few smart habits will stretch out the time between those grueling extraction sessions. Implementing a strict no-shoes policy is an absolute game-changer here. Maybe keep a basket of slippers at the bottom of the stairs. If you have pets, say you're dealing with a giant hairy dog named Big Jim, like that Reddit user, try dragging a rubber window squeegee across the carpet. It sounds crazy, but the rubber magically bundles up stubborn pet hair. Oh, and for pet accidents, use an enzymatic cleaner immediately to break down the uric acid for good.
Now, if maintaining full carpet on a busy staircase is just driving you totally crazy, you might want to look into high-quality, removable stair treads. These are basically mini washable rugs that you attach directly to the top of your steps. They take the brunt of the heavy wear and tear, and when they get gross, you just peel them off and toss them in the wash on cold. It is a fantastic, super low-stress alternative. Think about it for a second. Your stairs take you everywhere you need to go in your home, day in and day out. But when was the last time you returned the favor? Taking proper care of them doesn't just extend the life of your carpet, saving you thousands of dollars, by the way, but it also keeps your home's air quality fresh and your family safe. So, are you ready to go grab that vacuum and give those stairs the attention they truly deserve?